Muy buenos días a todos, aquí estamos en Foxwolf, estamos en una nueva serie para el canal que vamos a jugar a The Walking Dead. Seguramente os habéis preguntado qué ha pasado con el canal, por qué no hemos subido vídeos, ahora repentinamente empiezo con una serie. Bueno, en nuestras redes sociales tenéis información sobre bueno, sobre un poco lo que me fue pasando, porque voy comentando un poco de mi situación. Y tuve muchos problemas para poder subir vídeos, pero ahora ya están la mayoría solucionados, así que podríamos continuar con el proyecto según lo teníamos pensado en su momento. Y es lo que vamos a hacer. Por ahora vamos a ir subiendo así un par de series, intentar subir siempre constantemente un par de capítulos a la semana, entre las dos series o de una serie en concreto, eso ya lo iremos hablando. Pero por ahora vamos a ir así. Y si las cosas van bien, haciendo algún que otro directo, sobre todo los fines de semana, los directos, pero bueno. Os recomiendo que nos sigáis en nuestras redes sociales para estar al tanto de lo que va pasando. Si alguna semana no hay capítulo, de si hay directo o no. Creo que es la forma más fácil de enterarse. Pero bueno, si no, suscribirse y activar la campanita también, también ayuda. Pero bueno, no me enredo más porque no creo que estéis aquí para que os dé la chapa. Así que bueno, como iba diciendo, vamos a jugar al The Walking Dead. Por ahora vamos a jugar solo la primera temporada, aunque si veo mucho apoyo, me pensaré hacerlas todas. No sé si de golpe, porque son 4 temporadas más, no sé si 1 o 2 DLCs, pero las haríamos en general. A lo mejor no de golpe, pero sí al tiempo. Y bueno, pues ya veremos el apoyo que le dais y lo que hacemos. Pero por ahora vamos a subir la primera temporada, la voy a subir entera. Capítulos así, los capítulos van a ser cortitos, como han venido siendo los de, bueno, cortitos, de unos 40 minutos, como han venido siendo los de We Happy Few, que fue subiendo mi compañero. Y bueno, pues nada, al lío. Vamos a empezar, como ya dije, con la temporada 1. Yo más o menos me conozco la historia de los dos primeros juegos. No me acuerdo de nada porque la vi hace muchos años. Pero algo me acuerdo. Entonces, lo digo más que nada para no mentiros. No es mi primera toma de contacto con este juego, pero sí mi primera vez después de muchísimo tiempo. Como veis, son 4 temporadas más un DLC. No sabía si era uno o eran dos, pero es solo uno. Y bueno, pues nada. Sin más preámbulos, comenzamos con la serie. Vamos a empezar ahí, como veis, no tengo juegos. Sí que es verdad que estuve tocando un poquillo la sensibilidad, pero no llegué a jugar nada. Y bueno, pues adelante. Como sabéis, el juego se basa en capítulos se reflejan tus acciones. Bueno, eso mismo. No sé si están puestos los subtítulos, creo que sí, si no los pongo ahora. Pero vaya. ¿Cómo se traduce The Walking Dead al español? No lo traducimos, ¿verdad? Generalmente no lo traducimos. En plan, sé que son los muertos que andan o los...
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Vale, sí, sí que están los subtítulos.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Bueno, ¿y qué te van a decir?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285. All cars have to keep on the lookout for a 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Eres de Macon, ¿no?
Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
Me halaga.
A real
Usted.
shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised,
Dos conoces a mi familia.
very intense 20 coming in.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Vaya, tema sensible.
You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Creo que no,
Sure
¿eh?
don't.
Pues no lo va a decir.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Hola. Eso es una acusación bastante fuerte.
Riot in progress.
Me encanta cuando te dan a elegir totalmente, ¿sabes?
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Pero quizá usted sí que debería de preocuparse por eso, ¿eh? Es policía. No sé, se está armando una buena.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door.
Oh, Dios mío.
He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Dios mío. A ver, hay gente que está muy
Goes
loca.
to show. People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Básicamente.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious.
Señor,
I do
señor,
say.
señor.
This other time.
Y por eso, gente, hay que mirar para la carretera cuando conduces. Vale, eso no tiene que ver. Señor policía. Son como las 11 de la mañana.
Shit.
O de la tarde. De la tarde, pues de la tarde.
Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
Pues si son las 11 de la tarde, tendría que ser de noche. Igual tiene el reloj roto. Señor.
Hey, officer. Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from
¿Tú crees? Esa pierna no tiene buena pinta, ¿eh?
Why the hell did he have his his gun out.
No sé si lo quiero saber. Ah. Pero solo puedo patear el cristal. Bueno, pero puedo usar rodar el ratón. Te vas a cortar con todos los cristales. Ya, nos hemos pegado un buen golpe, la verdad. ¡Au! Señor policía.
Officer?
Sí, no sé si le va a responder.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Sí.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Pero al menos la bala la puedes coger, ¿no? Bueno, el cartucho. Es una bala, es un cartucho. Bueno, al menos tenemos el cartucho. Vale, el inventario. No creo que la pueda cargar porque si no, no habría dicho lo de las esposas. Así que... Está todo como muy tranquilo, ¿no? Me va a saltar el bicho, ¿verdad? ¿Está usted muerto, señor? Evidentemente no iba a ser tan fácil. No me pones este plano si no se va a levantar.
Officer? Holy shit!
Vale, hacia atrás para ir.
What in the hell?
La escopeta está ahí, ahí, a la izquierda, a la izquierda. No, hombre, no. Coge, coge.
Don't make me do this!
Ni siquiera se... ¿Se puede fallar ese tiro? Dios mío. Ay,
Help!
una niña.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Ya bueno, no sé si... Vale, estamos jodidos. Ya puedes correr, ¿eh? No te han enseñado nunca para mirar al suelo, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo ha subido esa valla con la pierna rota? Bueno, da igual. Menos mal que ha sido cinemática, ¿eh? La van a tirar. Qué oportuno.
anybody?
Ah, solo he dado un paso. Esto es la casa, ¿no? De la niña.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! No ladder.
Pero no había un diálogo.
I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Ay, ay.
Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there?
A ver si no hay escalera. Igual no hay nadie. O igual la ha tirado después de subir.
Somebody. Yell if you can hear me. Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
Di que sí. Por la pinta estamos en otoño, o sea que... Igual la piscina no está ni limpia.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Si tú lo dices. Ya tiene alma de superviviente. A lootear.
I wonder if anybody's home. Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Vamos a llamar otra vez.
Hello? There's something going on.
Por si acaso.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Casi prefiero que no haya nadie, la verdad, no te voy a mentir.
Ah,
Sí, deberías buscar un paño o
not an
algo.
intruder. Or one of them.
¿Tienes cinturón? Te podrías hacer un torniquete.
These people might need more help than I do.
No tienes cinturón, no. Vaya por Dios. ¿Y qué pasa con la música? Porque viene esta intensidad.
It's fake. Damn.
Por favor.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra.
Tal vez
This is
para que no
Diana.
pase,
We're
¿no?
still
Ay.
in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
No le dice nada.
Oh my God, finally.
Supongo porque estoy
I don't know
escuchando
if
los
you tried
audios.
to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped.
Tiene pinta de que
They're
los
not
ataca un
letting us
zombie.
leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Tiene toda la pinta.
Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Se presenta su bebé que se murieron. Puedes tomar la taza del agua. O vete tú a saber cuánto tiempo te... Bueno. Lo que no te mata te hace más suerte. Hay que abrir todos los cajones. Esto lo aprendí en el de las tofas. La verdad no anda por aquí el chisme. Seguramente estén en los cajones de la cocina. En plan, los de abajo, no los armarios. Bueno, ni siquiera me ha enseñado lo que hay en esa, así que... Bueno. Creo que hubiese acabado antes haciéndolo al azar.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Qué mono.
You're not my daddy.
No.
No, I'm not.
Sus padres están en Atlanta.
8?
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think.
Eso está en Savannah, no en Atlanta.
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
La verdad es que sí.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Hola. Qué mona. ¿Por qué sabía que había alguien, tío? Yo sabía que había alguien. Estaba todo muy tranquilo y la música demasiado intensa. Lo vi desde que estaba el charco, tío. Evidente. Déjame en paz. Señora, por favor. Jesús. Trae un martillo la niña. Dame eso, dame eso, dame eso. No mires. Está muerta, Ay, Dios, qué asco.
Man,
Ya, pero eso lo ha visto la niña de 8 años, ¿sabes? Igual te has ensañado un poco.
Did you kill it?
Sí.
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Normal.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Creo que es mejor antes de que oscurezca.
We need to find
De
help
primero
before
de
it
juego de
gets dark.
zombies.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oye, espérame, que yo no corro tanto. Uy. No quería ir hacia ahí. Ah, mira, ahora hay gente.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want asleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
No lo van a hacer, cariño, no lo van a hacer.
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
Sí, pero ya quiere a sus padres. Quiero decir, normal.
Hey, man!
Lo que pasa es que no van a volver.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm
Es su niñera, sí, ¿sabes?
some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for 2
Se podría
hours.
decir que sí.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Ay, qué mona. Nos ayuda.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Solo está en peligro la mía, me voy a morir de una infección. Pero bueno. Supongo que hay muertes. Bueno, en verdad es que morir de una infección tiene que ser doloroso. Bueno, está alejada de la ciudad. Todos en camionetas, ¿sabes? Muy americano.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Igualmente.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Para que están los amigos, ¿no?
You've brought a couple guests.
Sí.
We need
Quería darle la de arriba. Va un poco mal lo de las opciones, la verdad.
I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Eso es mentira, pero bueno.
Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Un poco.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what
Sí.
it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
No lo dije. Pero bueno,
It's Lee.
me está ayudando,
Nice to
así
meet you,
que...
Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
No.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
No puedo creer que crea en mí después de decirle que me llevaba un agente de policía, ¿sabes?
I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Bueno.
Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want
La
to
verdad que
fortify
sí.
this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious.
No, sucede en
Please,
todos
come
lados.
on. Tell him what
Créeme.
you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it.
Ay,
redress
la
it, and we'll be
niña.
fine.
¿Cómo se ha quedado?
That'd be
Qué
perfect.
mona.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
No me sé los Estados de América, así que no sé hacer dónde pilla Macon.
It smells like
Estiércol.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Muy agradable.
I missed my mom and dad.
Normal.
Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Traumas.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all
No
away.
la asustes, hombre, no la asustes.
Not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Dios mío, la
You
cara.
can keep an eye
Wow.
on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
having a nice time with Katya Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Hombre, papi.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days.
No.
It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed.
Ya, pero no puedes ayudarlos a
over some.
todos.
Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Ojalá.
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors.
Pensaba que iba a decir algo en plan, bueno, yo mi vida no estaba muy bien antes, pero bueno, no que iba a justificarse en el malestar general del mundo.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Bueno.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
No sé cuál fue mi mistake, supongo que decir lo que dije de...
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
del estado del mundo.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there,
Bueno.
maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Claro.
I'll keep that in mind.
Requiere más responsabilidad de la que parece que tienes pensado.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Bueno, eso es bueno.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman. Catching mackerel,
Guppies.
dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
No, es seguro.
See ya.
O es más seguro que muchas de las alternativas. Lo de las vacunas me ha sonado demasiado COVID, la verdad, no te voy a mentir. Uy, qué rápido he llegado.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Ya lo veo.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. Dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
Lo
I saw a
sabrá,
guy in Atlanta kill
tarde
a
o
kid.
temprano.
A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes,
Adrenalina, miedo.
and pulled
Miedo.
the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Era una niña.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good.
Sí, pero es que igual las otras ciudades están igual o peor que
That's probably
Atlanta,
all I need
¿sabes?
cut for now. Thanks.
En plan, según lo que escuché, en el contestador,
Again for the ride.
está bastante mal en otros sitios.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Bueno, pues vamos a ver al señor. Algo me dice que después del señor va a venir charla. Bueno. Bueno. Para quien no lo sepa, soy especialista en que me ocurran bugs en los videojuegos. En fin, sin comentarios. Pero bueno, creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí porque llevamos 40 y pico minutos. Y si me pongo a hablar con el señor, seguramente sean un par de minutos de rollo. Pero es que aparte, si pasan cosas después, no lo puedo pausar. Ahora tengo la certeza de que lo puedo pausar. Entonces, creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí y ya continuamos el próximo día con lo siguiente. La verdad es que ha sido un capítulo un poco descafeinado. Ha sido un inicio muy... Ay, no me sale la palabra, pero bueno, ha sido como muy rápido todo y de repente se ha tranquilizado. Desde que cogimos el coche en la ciudad. Sobre mitad del episodio, yo creo, más o menos. Se ha tranquilizado bastante. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí y ya continuamos el próximo día, así que...
It gets lots of tangles.
Hombre, normal es Reiza. Pero bueno, así que espero que os haya gustado y bueno, pues nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.